Welcome back, everyone. It is now time for the second period of play here. We are still tied up at Zippo. All right, here we go. Taking the draw, we've got Grant Slukinski and Ilya Nikolaev. Here we go. We're off and underway here in the second period. Muskies, they gotta get at least one here on this board. I mean, now's the time to do it here in the second period. Slukinski on for Heaslip, and he gets the puck taken away from him by Miller. Then a shot goes right through the crease. Picked up Fowler, and he's taken down, of course. Oh, wow, they're finally going to call a penalty for once. Woo! They finally called one good against us. Tracy was on his way to the back of the bench. Well, there you go. Nikolaev to the box, where he deserves to be. Musketeers on their first power play of the night.
Oh, that was a trip big time. Who are you? That was a big time trip.
All right, here we are. Big break for the Musketeers. McLaughlin will take the draw with Zernecki in there. They could take the lead early here in game number 3 in the second period. I should clarify that. Here's McLaughlin now with it. McLaughlin gets it back behind for Ernesti. And now Tri-City will clear it down ice like that was any big surprise there. Here's Tracy now with it for Carfagna. Carfagna with it. On over across to McLaughlin. Picked up by Ben Steeves. Steeves, today's his birthday. He would love to get one for his birthday, I'm sure. Puck in a scramble forward down there in the corner. Picked up Mason Wheeler. Here's Wheeler now with it. Wheeler flipping it down ice and wide. No icing's called. Picked up James. Here's James. Gets it on now for Shimek. Picked up by James again. Now here's McLaughlin with it. McLaughlin on over to Carfagna. Carfagna with it. Gets it on over to Steve. So clear it back in around the boards. Getting it was Rugg. And now here's Brindley on over to Miller. Miller will try to go in, but gets the puck taken away from him by Steeves. Now here's McLaughlin with it up the right wing side. McLaughlin goes to his left, gets it to Shimek in front of the goal. It was stopped by Shimek. Gets it out Carfagna. Carfagna to Steeves. Steeves on now for Shimek into the corner. Here's James with it, on for Carfagna. Carfagna with it. Gets it in front, shot, save, rebound! Sergeyev had no control of it! Off the boards and back down ice. Holy moly.
That's how you do it. Power it in there and then clean up the rebound.
My, oh my, that could have been. That would have been 1-0 right there. Here's Shane now with it. Shane missed by Wheeler. Wheeler gets it out. Slukinski with it. Slukinski now for Shane. Shane with it. Gets it and clears it down ice. You have got to be kidding me. And now Tri-City's back up full strength. Oh, for God's sake. There's a shot. Right out in front of the goal. I was stopped by Tracy. Here's Adams with that turnaround shot. Was missed. Picking it up down with Shane. Shane off the boards. Here's Brown with it. Brown now for Slukinski. Here's Slukinski now with that. Puck in a scramble forward back behind the net. Picking it up. Ernesti on for Borghese. Borghese will fire it in. And now here's Nick Pierre with it. Pierre I don't know what he's trying to do with the puck, but he gets it on over to Garrett Brown. Now here's McLaughlin with that. McLaughlin trying to get it to Shemek. McLaughlin, shot stopped by Sergeyev. And not really a hit, but kind of a roughing call, you'd call it. Ernest and Lumpinen basically hugging each other.
My boss, I don't can't come back in.
Here's Miller now with it. Miller, Basco, giveaway. James, the shot's up, and where's the puck? Uh-oh. A little bit of equipment there. Malfunction there, I should say.
Pre-game interviews, post-game recaps, and more. Before and after every game, we'll also catch the Musketeers Go-To Show. That's on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMS every Tuesday from 5 to 6 p.m. Also, radio app.
What do you want? You want me to go get it?
So now face-off will come to the right of Sergeyev. Taking the draw, Irie. Face-off's won. Here's Steves now with it. Steves gets it out for Irie in front of the goal. Picking it up now, Steves gets it on over to Brindley. Brindley and being taken down. Oh wow, the Muskies locked out. They locked out there big time. Drew Montgomery just tripped over, I don't know who was that, McLaughlin's stick, and fell on it, and yeah. That's all I'll say for now on that. So face off now will come where? To the right of Sergeyev. Okay, I thought he already added me as a friend, unless he got hacked somehow, which I don't know what, but. Face-offs once, Lukinski and Zernacki in there. Yeah, Ike already added me, so I mean, he added me before, unless he got hacked. Yslip's shot was stopped by Sergeyev. Face-off will come to the right of Sergeyev, taking the draw. Is Slukinski and Nikolaev. That's just great, I'll tell you that. Here's Wheeler now with it. Wheeler gets it on out for Wilmer. Wheeler and Wilmer. There you go. They could be twins, I'll tell you that. Wilmer gets it out for O'Hara. O'Hara with it. Gets it in now for Wilmer. Off the boards, picked up by Wheeler. Now Bergmanis will try taking it. Come on, Ralphie. Picking it up is Heaslip. Here's Heaslip, a shot stopped by Sergeyev. And maybe a little more after that. We'll take a break. I'll be back. Give us a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. 14:54 left to play here in the second period. This is still a scoreless game, 0-0, but at this point, it's really anybody's game. Taking the draw, Gamache and McLaughlin. McLaughlin, they both fall on top of it, actually. Here's Leighton Road off the boards, trying to get it out to center ice. Here's Carfagna with it. Carfagna off the boards, picked up by Ernesti. There's Ernesti back behind the net for Borghese. Picking it up is Gamache. Here's Tanner Adams with it. Garrett Brown will take it away, though. Picking it up is Carfagna. Carfagna on for James. James almost took Ernesti into the boards. Now picking it up was Brown. Brown back in behind the goal. Rode trying to get it. He will. He'll get it on over to Tanner Adams. There's Adams now with it. Here's James with it. A little deep there. Rode now with it. Rode getting it on now for Borghese. Gamache now picked up by Borghese. Firing across. Leighton Rode now with it. Picking it up is Carfagna. Here's Carfagna. Long toss. Cannot connect with Irie. No icing called. He wanted it, but you know. Here's Lepinen with it. Gets it on for Carfagna. Tipped up high and in the air. Picked up by Pierre. Shane picking it up for Lepinen. Lepinen, and it's played offsides. Maybe, I don't know. The refs are so weird that who knows at this point. Face-off will come right in front of the penalty box. Lukinski will take the draw with Zernecki in there. Lukinski wins the draw. Heaslip gets it on over to Fowler. Picking it up is Miller. Miller now with it. On over for Basgol. There's Basgol. Will shoot it off the boards and back into the corner. Oh, and a huge hit there. Here's Miller now with it, a firing shot. That was blocked in front. Now here's Lukinski with it. That will go all the way down ice. Picking it up there was Miller. That was a huge hit at center ice, by the way, if you're wondering what that big loud commotion was. Here's Drew Montgomery with it. Gets it on over to Brindley, and another huge hit on Montgomery. That was Owen Fowler. Here's Bergmanis with it. Bergmanis will flip it into the corner. Picking it up is Borghese. Tosses one all the way out. Picked up for Bergmanis. Now here's Ben Duran with it. Duran will flip it into the corner. Here's Wilmer now with it. Wilmer gets it on over for Nikolaev. Nikolaev with it. Picking it up is O'Hara, missed by Wilmer. Oh, and there was a huge hit there, and a penalty is coming up there. I don't know on who, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's on the Muskies. Or are they finally... No, see, we knew that was going to happen. I mean... That's the captain, Irie. He'll go to the box. For crap, of course. Oh, okay, yeah. He did give him a bit of a cross-check, I guess. He kind of embellished it, though, so... So face-off will come to the right of Tracy.
Now sitting in the firehouse penalty box, Wilson City, number 20, Kirkland Irie, 2 minutes for cross-check. Time of the penalty, 8:03.
It's alright, it's not the worst thing that's happened tonight, I'll tell you that. Here's Rode on over to Borghese. Borghese for Zernecki in air. Fires a shot, they can't get it in front. Here's O'Hara, a shot. Tracy didn't know where it was, and he had it covered up the whole time. There you go.
Once again, a special thank you to our K-Max sponsors, Circle and Seaway.
Face off will come to the left of Tracy. Face off's one. Here's Fowler with it now. Fowler gets it on over across to Shane. That will head down ice for Sergey to get, I guess. I mean, here's Borghese with it. Borghese picked up by Brindley. Here's Brindley, gets it on for Zernecki and Air. Zernecki on for Brindley. Here's O'Hara now with it. O'Hara now for Groton. Now here's Bergmanis with it. Gets it on over now for Borghese. Borghese on over for Nikolaev. Here's Nikolaev. Gets it on over to O'Hara. Shot stopped by Tracy. There you go. That's how you do it. Come on, get it out though. Here's Basgel with it. Basgel on over to Zernecki in air. Fires a shot wide. Here's Wilmer now. Tried to get it on over to Dowiak, but the pass is blocked by Duran. Picking it up is Wilmer. On for Nikolaev. For Mitchell Miller. Here's Miller. On for Nikolaev. Nikolaev for Wilmer back there. Wilmer gets it on for Miller for Basgol. On now, Nikolaev fires a shot wide. Picking it up is Miller. There's Miller on for Basgol. Picks it up, Nikolaev. Takes it, I guess. I don't know. He just sort of slipped on top of the puck and it will be flipped back in off the top of the glass. Picking it up now is Basgol. Basgol gets it on over across to Wilmer. And we're back in full strength. Seemed like an eternity, but it happened as a Dowiak shot is stopped by Tracy. And we'll take a break. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. 9:52 left to play here in the second period. Nothing. Nada for both sides. Face off will come to the left of Alex Tracy. Taking the draw. Graham Gamache and Owen McLaughlin. Face-off's one. There's Wheeler with it. Wheeler in the corner, Miss Garrett Brown. There's Brown with it now, picked up Drew Montgomery. Montgomery, the puck's cleared all the way out to center ice, and that will roll until it can't no more. Picking it up now is Wheeler. Montgomery gets it on for Gamache. Picking it up is Miller. Miller out to center ice for Brown. Miller now will flip it down ice. Picking it up is Carfagna. Carfagna around the boards for Steves. Picking it up is Montgomery. Here's Montgomery firing a shot wide. Picking it up now is Ernest. Here's Ernest with it back behind the net. Down to exactly 9 minutes to play. Tipping it out to the blue line was Borghese. On now, Juskinis. Picking it up now, Borghese. Now, Carfagna will pick it up. Here's Carfagna with it. Gets it on over to Garrett Brown. Brown on now, Charlie Shane. Shane, he'll clear it in, picked up Borghese. Now here's Ernest with it. Ernest off the boards. Picking it up is Sebrian. Sebrian with it. Now Ernest. Ernest will flip it into the corner. Lepinin. And a hit there, Dowiak on Lepinin. And then another hit, Antonacci on Ernest. Now here's Pierre with it. Nick Pierre will have it. It's Borghese. Back in behind the goal, Aiden Dubinsky. Picking it up is Sebrian. Now here's Borghese with it. Borghese puck went way up into the air. And it's covered up by Tracy.
302 Douglas Street. It's the Milwaukee Wiener House, serving Siouxland since 1918.
Face-off will come to the right of Sergiev. Taking the draw, Victor Zernecki in air and Owen McLaughlin. Zernecki in air wins the draw. Here's Dubinsky with it. On back and behind for Wheeler. Wheeler on for Zernecki in air. That puck will be cleared all the way down ice, and icing is called. Face-off will come to the right. Of Sergiev taking the draw. Zernecki in air and Slukinski. Face-off's won. Here's Antonacci with it. Antonacci off the boards. Picking it up, Fowler in front of the goal. He slipped. It's still loose. It's in the crease. It's in! It's in! Huskies have the lead! 1-0! I think Slukinski poked it in there at the end. We'll have to see. Puck rolls behind the net, gets halfway, and Fowler, what a pass in front. He slipped. Sergiev thought he had it. Slukinski, or no, I think that might even go to Heaslip. I don't know. But he had Sergiev out of his net, we'll tell you that. All right, Slukinski will get credit for that. Slukinski, his first goal on the playoffs. You got to give Heaslip an assist on that. There you go. There's O'Hara now with it. On for Grattan. Grattan off the board. Puck. Oh, I thought that was going to go out of play, but the linesman's in the way, and they call it icing. Face-off will come to the right of Slukinski, taking the draw. McLaughlin and Nikolaev. Face-off's won. Here's James now with it. James right on front, shot stopped by Sergiev. Here's Shimek now with it. On now for O'Hara. Here's O'Hara now, picked up Tracy. Now Bergmanis with it. On now for Mitchell Miller. Miller now with it off the boards. Picked up O'Hara. Here's O'Hara now with it. O'Hara, pass across, nobody open. Here's Shimek now with it. Shimek picking it up is James. James back across to Shimek. Shimek will clear it in. Picking it up is Borghese. Borghese now with it. Borghese now on for Wilmer. Wilmer on for Borghese. Right out in front of the goal. And Muskie's trying to get it out. Brown with it in the corner. Man, they're trying to get it out, but it's back on another scramble. Oh, come on, boys. All right, there we go. Here's Brindley with it. Pass across. There's nobody open. So I don't know where he was trying to pass that one to. Here's Brown with it now. Here's Borghese now with it. Picked up for Nick Pierre. Pierre with it. Pierre back in behind the net. Picking it up is Ernest. Maybe. Here's Shane now with it. Picking it up is Antonacci. Antonacci on for Lepinen. Lepinen for Ben Steeves. Steve's a huge hit. Here's Irie, a shot wide. Antonacci with it. Antonacci on for Irie. Irie picking it up is Juskinis. For Brindley, gets it on Drew Montgomery. Montgomery and a huge hit. He slipped on Montgomery. No penalty, which thank God for that, but you know, Adams with a missed shot. I don't know, they don't know where the puck's at. It's in a scramble. See, did Montgomery eventually get to the bench? Yes, he did. Okay. Here's Lepinen now with it. Lepinen shoots one way up high off the glass. Now here's Gamache with it, and on for Adams. Puck was just right there for the taking, too. Off the stick of Heesla, picking it up is Road. Now for Gratton. And a huge hit. Road on Gratton. They tried, I'll tell you that. Here's Gratton now with it. Gratton off the boards for Duran. Duran will flip one in. Picking it up now is Basgall. Here's Basgall with it. Long toss, tipped by Ernest and into the corner. Puck's in a scramble for. There's Carfagna with it. And a hit, bit of an elbow. Dowiak on Carfagna. 24 on 24, you could call it there. Here's Dowiak. Dowiak gets one on over across. Severin cannot connect. Oh, he got it. He just couldn't get a shot off. There's Miller now with it. On now for Carfagna. Carfagna into the seats and out of play. Face off will come to the left of Tracy. In the dark. Face off will come to the left of Tracy. Sebrian and Slukinski at the face-off. Sebrian wins the draw. Puck is cleared all the way down ice. It will roll for an icing in the corner. Face off will come to the right of Slukinski. Taking the draw, Nikolaev and Slukinski. Face-off's one. Here's Wilmer with it. On now for Borghese. Firing the shot. Stop Tracy, and he covers it up. A little bit more afterwards, but not too bad. Face-off will come to the right of Tracy. Face-off's one. Here's Miller with it. Miller fires a shot off the blocker of Tracy. Picking one up is Wilmer. Wilmer now for Borghese. Here's Wilmer with it. On for O'Hara. O'Hara now with it. Tri-City, they're doing a good job of keeping it in their zone right now. Here's O'Hara with it. On for Duran. That might change as a pass to McLaughlin. McLaughlin back in. Picking it up is Antonacci. Here's Carfagna with it. Carfagna off the glove of Sergeyev. Here's Miller now with it. Picking it up now is Borghese. Borghese on for Steves. Here's Steves to Duran. Duran to McLaughlin. On for Steves. Couldn't control it. There's Duran. A shot off the side of the net. And now here's Antonacci with it. Antonacci on now for Duran. Picked up. McLaughlin in front of the goal. Duran over the net. Here's Miller now with it. Miller, I mean, he had all five Musketeer guys on him. There's no way that was going to work. Like I said earlier, what, couple, 2-3 games again. It doesn't matter if you're the best team in the league or the worst team in the league. If all five guys are coming at you and you have the puck, you're not going to get through them. Unless you're Wayne Gretzky, then you might, but I don't even think Mario Lemieux could do that. And he had some sweet hands, too, so. Face-off will come to the right of Sergeyev. Face-off's won. Off the boards, out for Grattan. There's Grattan with it. Picked up for Wheeler. Wheeler on for Jeremy Wilmer. Oh, and Shane just got hit. He's already, I mean, he just came back from injury. He's got a full face shield and a jaw protector on, so got to be careful with him. Irie, a firing shot stopped by Sergeyev. Wasn't really that much of a fired shot, but didn't have very much power to it. Here's Brindley with it. Gets it on over to Basgall. Here's Basgall now with it. Picked up Miller on for Basgall, and he slips on the ice. Like they say, slippery when wet, so. Here's Irie now with it. Irie, a minute and 14 left. Man, the last, 10 or so minutes have gone really fast, I'll tell you that. Here's Druskinis now with it. Druskinis. Yeah, usually we're on the bad side of bad calls, but tonight it's been all right. 1-0 they lead, so I'd say it's pretty darn good. Icing's called though. Hey, pan over this way. No, okay. They had the camera up kind of up on our section, so. And, you know, we were almost featured on the Jumbotron, so there you go. Oh, God, who's taking a timeout? Tri-City might. Or Sioux City is, surprisingly. All right. We'll take a break. We'll be back in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. Face-off will come to the right of Alex Tracy. Taking the draw, Grant Slukinski and Victor Zernecki in there. They can't drop the puck fast enough, I'll tell you that. Face-off's won. Fowler in it. They dropped the puck and then, I don't know what the heck happened after that, but might as well just let the rest of the theme play out. No, okay. Here's Borghese now with it. Borghese on for Mitchell Miller. 37 seconds left. Yeah, you should just play it. There was only a couple seconds left. I was trying to write down my answer, but, you know, they had to cut it short. Here's Antonacci with it back behind the net. Antonacci gets one, picked up Slukinski, 20 seconds left. Slukinski will flip it out to center ice. Borghese cut, gets a couple hacks at it. Here's Fowler, nice moves. Can he get it to the net? No, he went skates first into the boards. Here's Heaslip now with it. Heaslip's taken down. Now here's Slukinski shot. Puck is still loose. Sergeyev is down on his tummy and a big pile up there. Slukinski down at the bottom of that. They might have a little bit of action afterwards with 5 seconds left. Fowler and Slukinski basically are on top of each other. Now they get him up. And they about had all three Tri-City players on top of each other too. So, Vinny Borghese will be heading to the box along with Tabor Heaslip. So we'll be 4-on-4 here. I don't know what they're going to call for that, but face-off will come to the right of Sergiev, even though there's basically no time left. Drop the puck. Face-off's won, James, and that will be Druskinis. And that's the end of the second period. 1-0 Muskies lead. A spot on the Clark Cup Finals is on the line for the Musketeers. Third period coming up.